Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we made our way through Silphco, and we took on Zapmolkuno. After that, we got a call from our boy Bill, and he told us that they're having a bit of a monster problem over in Cerulean City. So let's go ahead and make our way over. You know, they've helped us out a lot here. Misty's had our back, so the least we could do is help them out with that problem. Do you need help? She couldn't hear me? Did she just... These waters, it's cold, so cold. I must be hallucinating. Did you guys just see that? It looked like she just walked right through us. I don't know, could have happened, you know, maybe it didn't, who knows, maybe we are hallucinating. But with that, let's go ahead and go for a ride. I did teach Aquaman Surf. It's pretty cool that you can override the HMs in this game, so definitely take that into account before you teach all of your Pokemon a bunch of different HMs. I think it's a great thing that we can override them. You know, it makes it easier. We can get better moves, we can do our thing. So it looks like there's a cave here to the right. But before we head that way, let's go ahead and check out this side to the left. This is a pretty creepy looking area. I see some footprints over here though, so we must be heading in the right direction. Now, before we jump into our first battle, I want to give you guys a very big thank you for all of your tips and your comments. So make sure you go ahead and click that like button, as it really does help the series. And let's take this guy on. Okay, let's keep moving through here then. What do we have over here? Got ourselves TM35 Flamethrower. Sweet! I didn't even know we were gonna get Flamethrower here. That worked out really well. We could definitely teach that to a couple of our Pokemon. We've been doing pretty good so far here. What do we have? A Safari Ball? It doesn't look like we'll be using that Safari Ball much. If you guys remember, the Safari Zone was lacking a little bit. I mean, they had some amazing Pokemon. They had some beautiful sights, but I think the management, you know, could step it up, give people a couple promotions, you know, do what you can for the Safari Zone. I mean, it's been a long-standing place here in the Kanto region. You'd think they'd help it out a little bit. You'd think they'd try to bring a couple more people around. Now, let's take this guy on. That seems to be the last trainer here, so let's make our way back. Yeah, we'll keep using the repels, because I'm sure we're going to be running into a bunch of Pokemon as we make our way into Cerulean Cave. Funny, the forest outside doesn't look like it was burned or crushed, more like it was blasted. What? What's wrong with all of you? Come on, let's go! So it seems like our Pokemon aren't that excited about being here in Cerulean Cave, and I don't blame them. This is a pretty creepy place. We got TM47 Steel Wing. We're doing pretty good. We got a scope lens. There's gonna be some really good items in this place. We gotta make sure to pick them up. What do we got over here? TM37 Sandstorm. What the heck? So why are there so many good items packed in this place? That's fine with me. We'll make sure to explore and get whatever we can from here. I see another little Pokeball in this place. What is this? Got ourselves a Max Revive. You guys can see that Mewtwo is there. Now we just need to figure out how to get to Mewtwo exactly. And I'm going to try my best to figure that out. This place is looking a little bit confusing though. What if I loop down here? You know, sometimes you just got to do the loop-de-doop and hope that it takes you in the right direction. As I like to say, sometimes you just got to run into Cerulean Cave and just hope that it takes you where you need to be. You know, sometimes it's going to do that, sometimes it's not. Ooh, okay, we got an item though. As long as we keep getting ourselves these items, we're going to be okay. Just a bunch of Link Stones. You know, these Link Stones could be a little bit useful if you are trying to evolve some of your Pokemon from trades that you don't really have to trade over with the use of it. That's pretty helpful. I really like when hacks throw in little items like that, those quality of life items that definitely help out with the game. I think is a great thing to have. Now, what do we have this way? This is a really long passage. So, no, not at all. This is not right. I am freaking lost. So, this must be the right way. Now that we did make our way through to the left, you can see that there is a little bit of a surfing area. So, I'm feeling good. That is where Mewtwo was all along. You can just go right up to Mewtwo. What is going on? but it looks like we are ready to battle. So let's talk to Mewtwo. It's you. You were the Pokemon from Cinnabar Island. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, man. That was close. Oh, boy. He's chasing us all over this place. What are we supposed to do? Ah! Okay. This is not good. Blaine.
Well. Looks like this time it was my turn to save you, Rodri.
Blaine, we've got to get out of...
You can leave, but I've got to defeat the thing inside. There's no other way. Mewtwo!
It's disappearing!
This thing must be beaten now.
I have to follow him. Okay, so it looks like our boy Blaine stepped in and helped us out. Did he head this way? I think he did. Where is Mewtwo, though? Blaine, your arm! Oh my goodness! Blaine revealed to us his deformed arm.
This is why this thing must be beaten now. That creature, Mewtwo, is the genetic Pokemon that I created from the cell of Mew. What you don't know is that it proved impossible to create an entire clone from the few Mew cells we got. Therefore, I was forced to add some human cells to the mix.
Human cells from who?
Cells from my own arm! Alas, a backwash of renegade Mewtwo cells found their way into my arm. Soon this arm will become useless. In the end, Mewtwo cells will take control of my entire body and my life.
That can't be!
I wish, but those shared cells at least enable both Mewtwo and I to know when the other is close by. Call it a resonance effect. So let Team Rocket call me a traitor. Let them hunt me to the ends of the earth. What can frighten me now? Rodri, I can't let you get involved in this.
Don't be stupid. You can't do this alone.
I'm sorry that had to come to this.
Okay, guys, here we go. Rodri versus... We're going to be taking on our friend Blaine, and he has 3 Pokemon ready to battle. And he is trying to stop us from going after Mewtwo. He's making sure we stay out of this. He's trying to protect us. We're going to go for the Earthquake, though. We definitely can handle things. We've been handling things on our own very well throughout this whole adventure. The Growlithe has gone down. Aerodactyl is going to grow to level 42. Oh, that's pretty good on levels. You know, we'll keep on growing. We got a Rapidash. I'll keep up Aerodactyl for now. We'll see how much Aerodactyl can do against Blaine, and if needed, we'll switch to another Pokemon, but I have a lot of faith in our Aerodactyl. We'll have to nickname our Aerodactyl very soon. Leave me some comments on what you think we should name our Aerodactyl. I'll make sure to keep an eye on that, and so, you know, we'll give it a very, very good one. The full restore is out from Blaine, though, so let's go ahead and drop the Earthquake. The thing is, you know, how many full restores does he have? And how many is he trying to use here on his Rapidash? There we have it. So there's another one. That's 2 full restores out. I can see that he really, really cares about his Rapidash. You know, this is Blaine's very, very prized Pokemon. We're so close to taking it down. I'm going to go ahead and just go for a Crunch. And with that, guys, the Crunch is going to take down the Rapidash. And we are going to see what Blaine's 3rd Pokemon is. It's going to be an Arcanine. That is awesome. I love the fact that Blaine has all his fire Pokemon here. It is really, really great to see that. So Arcanine is looking quite strong at that level 40, but we got our Aerodactyl looking strong as well. The Earthquake is going to take it down, and we hit a crit. So I think we would have had it there regardless, but we'll take that crit. You know, one of those unnecessary ones. We defeated our friend Blaine. Blaine! We got 6,400 for winning. You being stupid.
Who's being stupid? Listen, Rodri. This is another one of your fun adventures. If I'm too late, city after city will be destroyed. Just like this one. You'll be a great Pokemon trainer, Rodri. Goodbye.
Blaine! Oh, man. What is he doing? A few moments later. Rah! Something is happening to Blaine. Oh, this old man knocked himself out. He's over here on the ground. Blaine! Don't you know you could have gotten yourself killed?
Yeah, I know.
We obtained the Master Ball. What's this?
It was a Master Ball.
Wait, if you had this, then you wouldn't need to risk yourself like that.
That's what I thought too. Mewtwo's power has grown so much that it's nearly impossible to even get close to it now.
Yeah, but still.
Rodri, you haven't changed one bit. Your eyes have the same compassion in them when I first met you back at Team Rocket's headquarters in Celadon City.
How'd you know it was me?
I can see through disguises. At that point, I'd already thrown away my position as gym leader and joined Team Rocket. Having fallen prey to my scientific curiosity, I had no qualms using Pokemon as laboratory subjects, but you were different. You protected Mew from Team Rocket. You made an ally out of Pokemon who learned to distrust humans after being used in experiments. Your compassion and kindness to Pokemon have made me ashamed of what I'd become. I'd set out to create a monster, and I had, but the monster was me, Rodri. You're the reason I turned against Team Rocket. You're the source of my strength and courage. You're the reason the world is safe from Team Rocket.
Blaine, don't die on me! You mean, it's still out there? Okay, Mewtwo is still here, and it looks like it is going to be our time to shine. So let's go ahead and get ready to take on Mewtwo. I can't catch this Mewtwo if I have 6 Pokemon with me. So it looks like I'm going to have to deposit one of our Pokemon really quick, and I'll be right back so we can take this guy on. So I've gone ahead and deposited Aerodactyl, so let's go ahead and give this another shot. It's really still alive. Only a group attack will win. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Mewtwo. And here we go. Mewtwo is level 100. How in the heck are we going to take this Pokemon down? He's going for the safeguard. There is no way we can take this Pokemon down as of now. Oh, man. Should I just throw Master Ball at it? Could I throw Master Ball at it? We do have 2 Master Balls, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. There's a reason why Blaine gave it to us. So let's see if we'll be able to catch Mewtwo. And with that, guys, there we have it. Gotcha. Mewtwo was caught. So just make sure you use your Master Ball, you know? Pretty good reason Blaine gives it to you. And it looks like we got ourselves a level 100 Pokemon. Mewtwo's data has been added to the Pokedex. A Pokemon whose genetic code was repeatedly recombined for research. It turned vicious as a result. With that, we are going to go ahead and give Mewtwo a nickname. And we're going to go ahead and call it Roshi, after a wise old master that you guys may know. So with that, it looks like we caught Mewtwo. Blaine, you're okay?
Yeah, I slept on it.
Oh yeah, here's Mewtwo. So with that, guys, we gave Blaine Mewtwo. Mewtwo's a pretty scary Pokemon, but all it knows is being held as a prisoner back in the lab. All it knows about humans are that they're arrogant and cruel. But what if it learns something different? What if it learns that not all humans treat other creatures badly? Find out, Blaine. Teach it. Ha ha ha! Laters!
The pain in my arm is subsiding. Mewtwo, does that mean your pain is also subsiding? I just remembered a phrase I haven't thought of in a long time. A phrase that used to sum up everything I aspired to. Pokemon trainer. Someone who spends his life trusting his Pokemon. We have a long way to go, Mewtwo.
So with that, guys, it looks like Blaine has completed his mission and has brought Mewtwo back to his side. So now Mewtwo will hopefully be helping him out, and I'm very happy with that. You know, it's a good thing, and it looks like something's going on in Viridian Forest.
Oh no, I'm lost.
So it looks like Yellow was lost in Viridian Forest. I wonder who Yellow is. We don't know much about that character, and I guess that's something we will have to find out. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done here in Cerulean City. So next time, we're going to continue from here and see what else we can find. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Go ahead and click that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye. Boop, 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 boop.